Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of The Daily Dish. My name is Valerie and I'm super excited to introduce you to my guest today. Please make a very welcome Scott Eneje.
Hi.
How you doing, Scott? How you feeling?
I'm well.
Thank you so much for coming on the show today.
Thank you for having me.
Have you had a good week so far? So far,
In
so
the
good.
middle.
In the middle,
Yes.
Maybe. Sweet, it's just sweet in the middle.
Yes, in the
Sweet
middle. I don't know if it's sweet. It's been
It's
just
just
in the
average.
middle, yes.
So out of 10, 5?
Yes, 5.
Okay, fair enough. That's half. That's
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
So let's get right into it. You're the founder of Digivo.
Yes.
Tell us what it's about.
So it's a digital evolutions company, digital solutions, basically to help companies who are looking to take their businesses online. You want to
Okay.
have a website, you want
Okay.
to understand the digital landscape. I sort of set it up just to help people who, especially small business owners, who are looking to set up structures and can't or couldn't afford it. So that's sort of like why I set that up.
Oh, okay. So I was about to ask what inspired your journey, and obviously you just said it that you were looking to like support small business owners that couldn't afford to.
Yep.
So considering that your business started from something so like generous, I would say, what is the biggest issue or the biggest challenge that you faced trying to be a startup founder for such a program in Nigeria?
So it's not my first.
Not your first rodeo.
Yes, it's not
Okay.
my first. But I think it's the experience from the first one that kind of pushed me to this.
Obviously.
So I started this e-commerce company a couple of years ago, and we got funding. And it was at the time when e-commerce was just beginning to like play in the market, and I lost all my money, and we lost all of our money.
Oh my god.
And then we shut down. We're part of those companies that go all the way up, and then they just crash. And then I went into depression.
Very sorry to hear
Yeah,
that.
I try to like smile about it because, and when I talk about it, I talk about the fact that I remember staying on my couch for months. I wasn't doing anything because it felt like the world was ending. So and being in that place where I couldn't get support, I didn't know what to do. To be honest, I didn't know much about like actually running a company at the time, and there was no one like telling me policies, telling me what to do, who to go to. That was sort of like what's led to the downfall. That journey, after playing in tech, after that for a while, I decided, you know what, I want to do something that if people are about to set up anything, especially like in the digital space, I want to be there to tell them, don't do this, try this. So, yeah.
Oh, that's incredible. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so now let's talk about advice that you have for the new cats because you have a lot of experience. I mean, definitely, I mean, the biggest experience, the biggest thing you can learn from is losing something and then building back from it. I think losing something teaches you. It definitely teaches you a lot, but also building back from it teaches you more than you can ever imagine.
True.
So, like, what advice do you have for not even necessarily in detail advice, but just like general advice for new cats that are coming onto this space looking for like they've built a product, they're looking for like sponsors. Do you get what I mean?
I get you. First of the first thing I would say to anyone who considers themselves new is we are all new because tech is ever changing. Like today it's something, tomorrow it's something else.
That's a good
All right.
one.
So if you put that at the back of your mind, you won't get cocky. You understand that whatever you're in could change tomorrow. So you consistently learn. So that kind of like leans to the advice to consistently learn, grow. You could be valuable today in a company and the next day you are out because like we already know that AI is here and is here to stay. But that's like not the only thing. There's so much happening. So consistently learning, consistently growing is a key thing, I would say. I would say a lot of people in tech don't care much for policies and government and economics. I think they should.
Okay.
I think they should care for it because it impacts us more than we assume that it does. So paying attention to the business of tech, paying attention to the policies that govern wherever you are is critical for growth. Without which you see people who today they have a job, tomorrow they don't have a job because they don't understand like there's a business of tech. They just want to learn engineering and just be working for it. Doesn't last long like that. So yeah, I think those two things: stay learning and pay attention to the business and the economics of things.
Okay. All right. That's very solid advice. So, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Do you like how does Morpheus Academy work? Is it that people can just sign up? So, can you let viewers know if they're interested in building their career in tech?
Yeah, sure. So we have two cohorts every year.
Okay.
We're currently running our second cohort, which ends next month.
Okay.
The next one will start in February,
How
end of
many people
February
on
next year.
average?
We're taking about 400, 500 students every cohort.
Wow.
Yeah, which is wild because we started with like 20 people.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
uh,
And you started in 2021.
at the end of 2021, yes.
That's
Then
incredible growth.
I know, I know. At that time, we were just playing. I was just testing it out. I was teaching like 10 friends and then 20 friends, and I think we became like a proper structured academy late last year. So, in that time, we've had over 1,000 students. So our next cohort is in February. So anyone who is interested, you can follow Team Morpheus Academy on Instagram.
Team Morpheus Academy.
Letter T, then
Okay,
Morpheus
T
Academy.
Morpheus
Yeah,
Academy.
on
Okay.
Instagram, and then sign up for the next program.
Okay.
So when it's time, we'll contact the students. We have like a protocol to selecting people, and then we're taking our students.
Okay. Do you need to submit anything? Like when you sign up, you just need to submit your name and your email. Do you need to submit any documents or
No,
anything? You don't
no.
need to submit anything.
Basically, we just want to know your interest in learning. Because
Okay.
it's easy to say, I want to learn this, but can you do it for 3 months? You know, and it's a virtual class. Can you actually be coming to class for 3
And pay
months?
attention
And
for
can you
3
work with
months?
people for 3 months? You know, there are times where I would take classes and my students would like doze off and I would make jokes. I would tell everybody to unmute and say, stop snoring.
Yeah.
So, like, can you tolerate that? Because people go to work while they're trying to learn this. So, yeah.
All right, fair enough. I think that's very fair. So if you're looking to learn a new skill, Team Morpheus Academy on Instagram. Is it just Instagram?
No. So we have a website, themorpheusacademy.com.
The Morpheus Academy?
Yeah.
Okay.
themorpheusacademy.com.
So the morpheusacademy.com and Team Morpheus Academy on Instagram to learn from Scott, who has obviously a lot of experience. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today
Thank you
and
for having me.
sharing some nuggets of wisdom. I find it very interesting to talk to people that are in tech because it's so different. And I think tech is kind of what's making every other job revolutionize quicker because
In
it
a
just
way.
keeps on growing like every
way.
single day. Like
I think it balances.
Did you say in a way?
In a way,
Yeah.
it balances. So everything that we see allows us to. Tech is simply looking for an easier way to do anything. So something needs to be happening for tech to happen.
Yeah.
So you need to do something, and then we could make this easy. So it
so
balances
the revolution is real.
out. Yes.
Thank you so much, like I said before, for hanging out with us and sharing all that juicy bits.
Thank you for having me.
Don't forget, for those of you at home, you can always join the conversation. Our Instagram is SpiceTV_Africa. Until next time, my name is Valerie, and thank you for watching The Daily Dish. I'll see you soon.